Good morning, good morning, good morning. Just getting myself set up. There we go. Good morning, everybody. How are we doing? Sorry, my camera is wobbling a tiny bit, but that shouldn't issue. So, how are we all? Where are we all? So, I'm broadcasting from beautiful Cambridge. It is a really gorgeous sunny day. And people are probably quite upset because, you know, the weekend, bank holiday weekend, 3-day weekend in the UK is been very, very pleasant. And there's a lot of back to work sadness. But hey, you know, you're with me. Let's have a great time today. And let's get going. So the first thing that I'd like to talk about this morning is the fantastic news that I have to share with you all. I am so excited about this. Drum roll. I am now full-time freelance photographer. I am so proud of taking this step. And I put my hands up and say, hey, it's the scariest thing that I possibly ever have done. And so this means now that I'm going to be really shaking up my business. I'm going to be redoing all of my packages, looking at my customer journey, and really enhancing all the time that I have now to spend on my clients. And you guys are the most important things to me. So I want to make this experience fantastic. I want to wow you. So yeah, I now have lots more time, which means I can spend more time working on my business and dedicating the time and effort that you guys deserve. So, woohoo! Yay! Fantastic news. So, main topic today is smile. Very cheesy smile. Good morning, hi, how are you guys doing? Tell me where you are, in the world. I'd love to know what you're up to today. So, topic today is when you're having your photo taken, you want to smile, you want to look approachable, you want to show your personality off, and you want to show warmth. Wow, Tanzania, that's fantastic, that's amazing. It's very far away from where I am now and very different, I'm sure, but so, what I'm going to talk about today is being comfortable when you smile, why it's important to smile, and words you can try to help you smile and techniques that you might want to be using. So, first off, let's talk about like the real basics. You know, how do we smile? So, according to Wikipedia, and I'm going to read this off here, the smile is a facial expression formed primarily by flexing the muscles at the sides of the mouth. So, like that. Some smiles include a contraction of the muscles of the corner of the eyes. So, Tara Banks is somebody that has very much engineered and, really done well with smizing. What would you like to ask? Tell me. Let me know. I'd love any questions. If you have any questions or anything about my topic, tell me, jump in. I want to answer them for you. So, yeah, smizing. So you really can show that you're enjoying your session or having your photograph taken if you are smizing. I'm 31. Don't feel it. Probably don't act it either. So you want to try smize when you're having your photo taken because you've got an overall picture here that you're communicating, you're happy, you're engaged, and that's going to show off your personality as well. I am engaged. For the personal details of this conversation, I'm trying to focus more on smiling here, so more details on this, please. So you want to smize. How do you smize? So you've got to think about it in this way. You're going to be maybe a little nervous. You're not going to want to smile. If you smile, you've got a really cheesy smile, which is not really what you want to really be going across. But, smiling is an expression of pleasure. Smiling is being sociable. It's happiness. It's joy. It's yay. It's great. When you're having your photograph taken, you want to you want to convey that you are happy. And your smile is going to make you more approachable to people that may want to work with you, employ you, or generally gather an opinion about you in that first 5 seconds they're going to look at that image. So, how do you have a bit of a comfortable smile? You're going to be feeling a bit nervous, a bit self-conscious, but you've always going to go back to those traditions of, say cheese. And as you see, when I say cheese, this is going to move my muscles up in my mouth. It's going to give me a smile. So you can say cheese, quite traditional. The old school ones are normally the best. But I do have some other suggestions for you that you might want to try. These are a little bit silly. And I hope you do say them along with me now, because you might find them funny and it'll make you smile. A win-win situation. Other words you can try, maybe try yoga. See the end of the word with the A? It makes you smile. So yoga. You could also try saying the word mocha. You can see a pattern here with the A's as well. So maybe next time you're having your photo taken, try maybe ditching the cheese. It's an oldie and a goodie. But also, try things like mocha or yoga. So again, let's go back. Why should you smile? As I've explained, it's denoting pleasure, it's showing joy. And it's giving you that warmth, that personality that people want to engage with. And if you're going to be engaged and showing that engagement, then people will want to talk to you. And that's going to be really beneficial for you. The one things you do need to really consider is try not to make it cheesy, because you don't want to come across unprofessional. So you can try different smiles, and it's all about timing. So your photographer, when you employ them to actually do your headshots or professional portraits, is going to have that skill and that knowledge to know exactly when to take that photograph. So you could have a closed lip smile. So you could, like this. Or you can have a really broad smile. And then just having conversations, having jokes and things like that are going to help you. And there's always going to be the element of feeling a bit silly and self-conscious, but really you want to have a great time. And by smiling, you're going to release all those awesome endorphins running around your body, and you will not be able to help but smile. Now, if you're in a situation where you're not smiling, it might be a case you're not having a good time and maybe you've not chosen the right photographer. But the great thing is that you can change it up a little bit. You can make yourself feel better, a joker here and there. So let's wrap this up today. Takeaways from this you need to learn about. Why should you smile in your pictures? Because people want to see happy people. People want to engage with somebody who looks approachable and friendly and warm. Words you can try? Try mocha or yoga. Different smiling things that'll help you do that. And just be careful not to be too cheesy, because that tips you over the balance. So you need to find a happy medium using some of these words. So those are my tips for today. What I'd also love to talk about today is a couple of bits and pieces that I'll be doing in the next week. So there are two awesome things that I'm going to be doing next week. I am going to be a featured speaker on Pecha Kucha, which is, if you've never heard of it, it's all about having 20 images and 20 seconds per image to talk about a story. So I'm going to be featured at that. That is on the 5th of September, I believe, from about 6:30 in the evening in Cambridge at Espresso Library. So come along. It's a fantastic event run by the mega awesome John Torrens. And I'd love to see you there if you are in the area. So do check it out. The next thing I wanted to mention was on the 6th of September, the day after, between 12 and 1, I will be doing a Facebook Live session for the Drive the Network Facebook group. And it's all going to be about for a whole hour. So if you're not part of Drive, join in. You can come into the Facebook group and you can ask questions. And it's all about how to create great images for your small business. And we all know having some great images is going to convert you into having more clients and people having more personality about your brand. And that's all about having images that match your brand. So those are the two great things. You'll see links on my Twitter feed and things like that. If you want to join in and learn more about them, they'll be there. Okay, so the final thing that I want to talk about today is, as I've mentioned, I'm now going full-time freelance. And I was really, really excited about putting my portrait party event for business networking and having your portraits done in October. So after having a very good conversations with some great people and thinking about the realistic nature of putting it on, I'm going to be postponing the portrait party for now. And the major reason is I really want to focus on getting my business where I want it to be. It's going to happen, but I don't think it'll happen this year. So massive apologies if you are interested in coming along. It will happen, but I will keep you updated and informed when it's going to be reorganized in the future. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate all the beautiful little hearts coming up on the right side so much. Come join me again this time next Tuesday. If you want a topic or something for me to talk on about looking good in your images, feeling confident, why you should hire a photographer and what value you're going to get out of having a photographer, let me know. Tweet me, send me a DM, my link's down in my bio, or drop me an email via my website at jemimawilcox.co.uk. Have a mega awesome, fantastic day. Be brilliant, and I'll see you next week. Bye.